Hello, everybody. It's Giggity Goo 97761. And welcome back to Vikings franchise. If you watched last episode, you know it was trade deadline. There was some crazy moves. Jordan Addison is a Jaguar. We get Brian Thomas Jr. back in that deal. Brian O'Neill is a Cowboy. We get Terrence Steele and Deron Bland back in that deal. Then, Then we send our center, who I don't remember who our center was actually. Uh, no, I then we traded away Isaiah Rodgers for Tariq Woolen or Reek Woolen, whatever you want to call him. And then finally we brought in Lloyd Cushenberry from the Tennessee Titans. And that was for, I believe, our backup right tackle. So that's how the offense is looking right now. And they're all making their debut game here. It's at home. But obviously we have a linebacker breakout. I think it's Rodriguez, Jacob Rodriguez. I don't know, though. We'll have to see who they give it to. It is Jacob Rodriguez. Five tackles and a TFL. I think you can do that. Yeah, perfect. Thanks, coach. All right. Yeah, ready to negotiate. We have no money. Yeah, Drake Jackson, Colin Wright. I mean, a bunch of just kind of guys. Josh Simmons. This might be like a one-game rental. I might cut him fairly quickly. I'll see how he plays. I mean, Spears Jennings has played pretty well. I just want to see how Josh Simmons is able to perform. Well, it's a big game, divisional matchup. Detroit, Minnesota. Minnesota's been on a hot streak, gone a little colder these past couple of weeks. We do get the W over Green Bay, the comeback win, and obviously the big one. We have a new quarterback, Cade Klubnik. Almost glossed over it with how many other moves we made, but Cade Klubnik is going to get the start this week. There is Justin Jefferson gritting out of the tunnel. This is hype. Hell yeah. Lions this season they're 4-3. Well, you look on the other side, the Vikings are 4-2 as they just had their bye week, and that's when we made the QB switch. And it's going to be us starting with the football. So we're going to see the debut of Lloyd Cushenberry, Terrence Steele, Cade Klubnik, and Brian Thomas Jr. in Vikings uniforms. Nixon with the return. 1st and 10 now, and out comes the 4th-round draft pick out of Clemson, Cade Klubnik. He's having a good season in the little playing time he saw. He played a bit of the first two games as they were blowouts. Then he came in, played a little bit in last week after McCarthy was benched. And as you see there, number 3, BTJ, our center Cushenberry, and the right tackle Terrence Steele. First play, I don't know who to blame there, but that is just poor everything. Poor everything there. All right, Hut. Deion Burks. Bad pass by Cade Klubnik. Damn it. I mean, it's his first career start. Don't expect too highly of him. Um, just kind of hope he can catch that. And he caught it. Ty Felton hangs on. What a catch by the young guy. Ty Felton. All right, all right. Gotta try to get the run game established. You don't want too much pressure on Klubnik. You know, he's a 4th-round pick. Oh my God, this one kid trying to defend Tyler the Creator's Buns. Dump off Brees Hall. Light gain. Mesh spot. It's the play call. Jettis is pressed up. BTJ still looking for his first catch. We'll go to him. Brian Thomas, big hit there. Drops his first career target. And it's going to be a punt. And there's Bomeister. That might be it. That's going to be a terrible punt, isn't it? Yeah. Wait. Not terrible. Not too bad. And out comes Jared Goff. As a proud Jared Goff hater, I'm hoping we can disrupt him. If he gets pressured, he does not do well with pressure. If we're able to get to the quarterback, we should be able to get him to fold. He got X Factor somehow. I don't think he has that normally. Good play, Arvell Reese. Oh my god, this guy should. His top artists are Nirvana, Frank Ocean, and Tyler the Creator. Folk, I'm in tears right now. 2nd and 8 blitz. Yeah, there's Deron Bland. Yeah, as you can see out there is Deron Bland and Reek Woolen. And there's Isaiah Simmons. Welcome to Minnesota. Beautiful. 3rd and 12. Goff. Handoff. Arvell Reese. None of that. 4th and 14. What a great stop by this defense. Arvell Reese, 2 tackles on Gibbs. And Justin Simmons, welcome to Minnesota, makes the TFL. And it's a deep punt for Jack Fox. Gonna want to watch a return here with Deion Burks. Cutback. Good enough up to the 46. Nearly into. I think we're in field goal range already. Out comes Klubnik. Just to switch it up. I don't know. I think McCarthy will probably start next week, depending on how Klubnik does. There's Brees Hall. Not much. Yeah. Run game hasn't been really able to get going. We'll get Kamara in there. Wide receiver under. Try to get the ball to Jefferson. Justin Jefferson had a monster game last week versus Green Bay. 3rd and 2. Klubnik, he can run a little bit. Don't knock on. He's not a runner, but he can run a little bit. We're reading number 90 here. And he bites on it, and Klubnik's going to take off. And Cade Klubnik has the first down. 11 yards. Beautiful stuff there. Alright, Kamara's going to get a couple carries. See what Unk can do. And there's Alvin Kamara, and he's going to go for a touchdown. That's back-to-back weeks with an Alvin Kamara touchdown in his Minnesota Threads. The Saints cut him, and that is going to be a missed extra point. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? How did I even do that? What? Okay. What was that? All right. Jared Goff coming back out here. Arvell Reese having a great game. I think he's just star dev. I think it's revealed by now. Nearly got there. There's St. Brown. Luckily, he steps out. The pass rush has been getting there pretty consistently. I'm a big fan of that. Goff, play action. Going short. Woolen can't make the tackle. Neither can Dodson. Arvell Reese cleans it up. You never know. We could see one of these guys get flipped again. You could see like a Woolen get flipped. Probably not. I think we're not going to do that. And it's just dropped by Jameson Williams. But it's always something to keep an eye on. It's a strange league. If we get some offer we can't refuse for one of these guys, I'd be willing to take it. It just means Jair Hill would get more playing time. Good tackle there by Simmons. Is he a superstar dev? I don't. I went. Yeah, I didn't think so. We're manning up over there on St. Brown. We should have the DBs to do this now. And nope, Woolen gets fried. He's got a missed tackle, and then he allowed a first down there. Alright, let me try to send a heavy blitz with Dodson and Reese. We're going to want to get... Beautiful play by Dodson. If I want Rodriguez to have a chance at that goal, we're going to want to get him out. Like playing. Who is sub linebacker currently? We're just going to go into here and change it. Sub linebacker, Rodriguez, then Reese. And then, like, the other linebacker, like, spots. Rise, he's not even in the... Okay, that's not good. There we go. Now he's the backup linebacker at both spots. So Ingram Dawkins won't be playing linebacker. I must have forgot to readjust the depth chart. But yeah, this is the normal depth chart. 2nd and 11. We should see Rodriguez out there. He just had to... Let's just say he got suspended for drinking or some shit. I don't know. He did something. He had to miss the whole first quarter. Good tackle by Dodson. I kind of feel like 3 linebackers for us would be better than triple defensive tackles. I don't know about you guys, but it's 3rd and 9. Goff hit as he throws. And can't convert it, and that is going to be a 4th and 9. What in the world? The offense is staying out there. Spears Jennings, for some reason, is in at linebacker. Blitz. Goff. Wide open is Isaac Tesla. What? Oh, because I put Spears Jennings right here. Whoops. Tesla gets wide open. Goff, handoff. Dodson makes the play like usual. He's been having a good game already. Have not seen much of Reek Woolen. We've seen Deron Bland a little bit. Seen a lot of Justin Simmons. Goff. End zone. Woolen getting fried again. He's having a rough day. Oh. Yeah, Reek Woolen's having a rough Vikings debut. Maybe it's Jair Hill time. You never know. Reek Woolen, but he's getting fried by St. Brown all day. I think we're just going to adjust our coverage, and we're going to go by cornerback, like, overall. So we'll have Byron Murphy guard him, instead of just, like, whatever the formation says. We'll do that. We'll do that. Now, we're not on defense, though, are we? We're on offense. So, gonna have to play good offense. Handoff Kamara. First down. 2 carries for 40 already for him. He's for sure outplaying. He's for sure outplaying Bruce Hall. We'll get Nixon in there though. To give to Kamara. Spin move. He just can't do it. He's too old. Don't do this shit. 2nd and 14. A screen pass to Nixon. I'm trying to keep the playbook nice and simple for Cade Klubnik. I'm sure he can handle a more complex playbook, but he's not. I don't think he's ready for that. We're going to go to Nixon on the screen. I should not have cut back. 3rd and 5. Double slants. Nice and simple play calling. BTJ looking for his first catch. Going to Burks. Drops it. And that's going to be another punt. The Texans are 1-6. Oof. I mean, C.J. Stroud could be... I don't want to make too many trades, but C.J. Stroud's a name to at least, like, call about. And he steps out. Good punt, return defense. Rushing yards, Breece Hall, they're catching up to him. He's having a rough past couple games. He's being caught up to because he had the bye week and stuff. cornerback matchups overall. So now, as you can see, Byron Murphy is going to be primarily guarding Amon-Ra St. Brown. And Dallas Turner blows up the run, and he still gets positive yards, but Jacob Rodriguez gets the tackle. That's good. We need to send a lot of linebacker blitzes, because I do really want that depth trait upgrade for Rodriguez. It'll make it much easier to develop him. Goff looking. Dodson makes the stop. 3 tackles early for him, and that's going to be 3rd and 5. Like, see, there's Rodriguez. Or any of these plays have Rodriguez blitzing? They don't. Goff motioning. Tesla. Looking. Pressured. Hit as he throws, but it's still completed. It's a good pass for a 1st down. We send any of these plays have Rodriguez blitzing? They don't. Come on. Uh-oh. There's Jahmyr Gibbs. There's Jahmyr Gibbs. He's just too quick for us. And just like that, we are down early. Alright, alright, alright. It's all good. It is. I mean, it's Klubnik's debut. I don't expect too highly of him, but it might be the wrong call to have, you know, done that. I don't really know. We'll have to see. Maybe McCarthy will get put in this game, mid-game. That'll be a first. But Klubnik's not even playing bad. So don't... Oh, well, there's Breece Hall. That's a good return. He's been a really good kick returner. Even as our star. I don't know why he gets out there for kick returns. Alright, we're playing 3-minute offense. Go to Hawkinson. Bad pass. Gain of 3. Is this a sweep to Jefferson? It is. I don't really know about that one. DJ Reed's in like the perfect place to blow that up. So we're going to audible the inside zone and get a crisp 2 yards. We genuinely got 2 yards out of that. Then we're going to go flood. Actually, no. Maybe we're not. We'll go smash wide pivot. Still trying to get BTJ his first catch. He's on 97 speed. We'll put him on a streak. Hopefully Jefferson can catch this. He can. 1st down. It's a perfect pass from Klubnik to Jefferson. You'd hope that our young QB and our superstar receiver can get some chemistry. I'm thinking Burke's on I was thinking more of a drag, but he hangs on. We're going to go hurry up, try to catch him off guard. Then go hit him with the play action. Reading that safety, potentially we could see a Jefferson, like, bomb. I don't know, though. We could see a BTJ one-on-one. It's a bad pass. No need for DJ Reed to be doing all that. 3rd and 3, RPO. Relying on Klubnik's. I like Deion Burks over there. Just pre-snap. I love Deion Burks over there. Deion Burks has blockers, and Deion Burks is going to take it for a touchdown, is he? He is not. They're going to rule him out. What a play call. I liked it pre-snap. I mean, you look here. Jefferson might get open. He is open. But Deion Burks, I mean, he's wide open. He's got blockers. This play, I mean, yeah, we give it to Breece Hall. It's not going to work. The only bad read was handing it off. Deion Burks uses his speed. Brian Thomas Jr., I don't really know what he's doing. Really? They rule him out? Where does he step out? Like, he's still in. That's a touchdown. What? That's a touchdown. They should review that and overturn it. That's a touchdown. They don't. You can't challenge. There's no reason to challenge. Wow. That should have been a Deion Burks screen pass touchdown, but it's going to be Breece Hall getting the touchdown anyways. Beautiful stuff there. Right foot creep. I'm trying to gritty. I don't know how to gritty, but now it's 14-13. We are gonna have to go for 2 one of these days. Probably should have done it there. Jair Hill makes a stop. I do not like me benching him. Like, it's just like he's just not good enough to, like, right now. He's been super good this year. So I am really thinking about getting him back out there. You know, and that's probably why. Because I think Jair Hill has decent speed, and he's got good size. And, like, Justin Simmons isn't nearly fast enough to guard that. He's on the team for his tackling. He's a much better tackler than some of these other guys. Goff wide open is Laporta. We're just leaving people wide open. I don't know why Jay Ward is out there. He's not even in the, like, the lineup, and yet he plays, like, so much. Oh, Jair Hill's out there. What the... Oh, my goodness. Holy spin move. That's not Rick Woolen's fault. He makes the tackle, but he's been getting cooked all game. He's no longer... I mean, he's guarding Jameson Williams now. Oh, no, he's not even... Yeah, he's guarding Jameson Williams, because he's higher overall than Deron Bland. Okay, he must have switched my defense or something. That was Reek Woolen getting toasted by Lovett. Oh my goodness. Reek Woolen is having an awful game. He's probably going to end up getting benched. It's a handoff. That's another touchdown. The Lions score again before half, and they get the kickoff. And this game is looking terrible. It's looking like wraps. If we can't get it figured out on defense. And that's going to be a roughing the kicker penalty on Jair Hill as well. We're having one of our worst defensive performances right now. I mean, it is a good defense in Detroit, or offense in Detroit, but you gotta play better than this. We've had such an elite defense all year, and it's been terrible in this game. We're gonna get it to 35. Maybe we can get something. BTJ does have 80 or 97 speed. Go to him. Brian Thomas, timeout. That's his first reception as a Viking. Welcome to Minnesota. Ty Felton out there now. Let's go to him again. Go down. Go down! What are you doing? Okay, well, he just wasted like 4 seconds because he didn't want to go down. I don't like how Jefferson's all the way over there. He's going to get there. Has the distance. Incomplete. And we are down at half. I know not to watch the halftime report or it breaks my game. And we have to... The defense has to do something better. I think Reek Woolen's out of this game. I think Jair Hill, we need to see if he can cover better. Because Reek's been getting fried by no matter who he's guarding. He's not getting toasted. It's been a rough day for the rough debut. No, I'm thinking Deron Bland and then Reek Woolen. I don't know why Ward is ever out there. But yeah, Bland is going to come in for Woolen. And then I think, yeah, Hill is going to come in for Bland. So we'll test it. We'll see how they do. Great play there by Tyrell Dodson, who's he's having a great day. 3rd and 4. Like Dodson, I need Rodriguez to be doing that, bro. I want him to get star dev. Goff looking broken up by Isaiah Simmons. He's also having a great day. And that's a punt. Defense did exactly what they needed to. They forced a 3 and out. We're going to get the ball back in decent field position. Cut this back, and that is going to make our field position a little worse. -2 yards. Back comes Klubnik, having fine debut. Nothing too special. Handoff. Hall cuts it back. Oh, could have broken that. But yeah, Breece Hall's really struggled these past couple of games. I mean, the bye week, everybody caught up in rushing yards, but he's also not had the best games that he's actually played. injury timeout, and that is Aleem McNeil. So that's going to help us. They don't have their stud defense. Not, I don't know, stud stretch, but they don't have their star defensive tackle. I'm watching Jefferson if I'm the Lions, and I should not have thrown that ball. That was the dumbest decision I could have possibly made there. I don't know if there was a dumber thing I could have done. I might be retarded. I might be retarded. Um, Hawkinson is wide open. Hawkinson is wide open. Jefferson is triple covered. And I could have ran that, but no, I'm a retard, so I'm going to throw it triple coverage to Justin Jefferson, and then be surprised when it does not work. Got to get there, Dodson. Another great tackle. Absolutely carrying our defense. He's having a great day, the former Dolphin. Handoff Gibbs. Jonathan Allen makes a stop. 10 carries, nearly 60 for Gibbs. This is Dodson on the blitz. He's not really more of a blitzing linebacker. Wide open. Murphy can't break it up. First down. It is still on, yeah, it is still on the cornerback thing I said. So, can we play some better defense? We need to play better. Our defense, they stepped it up earlier. They're kind of folding like a lawn chair now. Grenard's been out of the game because of Sewell. Good tackle by Murphy. Got to wrap up. Gibbs looks a little shaken up. He's all good though. We have to try to get some pressure. We have to get pressure on Goff. We're sending a huge blitz here. And they do run it. Simmons can't make the tackle, but that's Colin Wright that cleans it up. Jonathan Allen is down. Oh, no. Don't be too serious, please. Jonathan Allen just on the bench. So that means Dominic Orange is going to come in at DT3. Because Joseph Day has to step up at 2. And Seiler's in at the 1. 3rd and 1 now. Goff wide open is Lovett. Another first down. And this defense, it continues to struggle. We're going to sub out Allen for this drive, probably. So it's going to be a lot of Zach Seiler. Jacob Rodriguez blitzing again. Rodriguez would have gotten there if it wasn't a screen. Deron Bland pushes him out. Jahmyr Gibbs has 5 catches and then also like 11 rushes. They're just spamming him the football. Who is Ross? Why are you out there? Who are you? What the... And Deron Bland missed... What the fuck was that play? What just happened? But that's a touchdown. This defense sucks. This defense is terrible. Maybe those trades were awful. Maybe our corners were not that bad. Because we are getting cooked right now. I brought in some of the best DBs the league has to offer. And they're playing awful. Tariq Woolen got benched for our 2nd round rookie. And Deron Bland is just butt. He's having his moments. Oh, back comes Klubnik after my brain dead interception. I'm kind of feeling JJ, bro. I don't really know. You're gonna get benched for a guy that got benched. That's kind of embarrassing. McCarthy's coming in. Out comes 9. Hopefully, if he can step it up, he'll really secure the starting job. Jefferson. Okay, that was wide open, by the way. Jets was wide open for potentially a touchdown if he's able to get that. No. I do actually like Brian Thomas Jr. on a streak here. That could be butter. Depending on where that safety shades, it is actually wide open. And it is wide open, unless it's a bad pass. And it is a bad pass, but it's still caught. Brian Thomas Jr., 3 catches, 64 yards. And J.J. McCarthy, welcome in. McCarthy, pitch. Breece Hall, poor blocking from Hawkinson. Piss poor blocking. It's just awful from TJ. You gotta block better than that. It's ridiculous. Rip it for Jefferson. Good pass. 3rd and inches. It will not let me go QB sneak, but I think it's in goal line. Goal line QB sneak. McCarthy, gotta try to get this. It's not even a yard. It's not even like a foot. So yeah, we have that. 1st and goal. JJ steps in and he's kind of playing. He's playing quite well early. All right, motion BTJ. Play action to Brees Hall. Dump off to Hawkinson. Good block by Burks. Get it to the 1. 4th quarter. 15-point game. We're probably gonna go for 2 here if we get this. Because we have to go for 2 eventually. Mikhail Brown has 45 right now. Holy. Anyway, gotta lock it in. JJ McCarthy trying to lead a comeback. After he gets subbed in, he's kind of cooking. Trying not to like glaze, but he's kind of playing quite well. McCarthy handoff. Brees Hall is gonna be stuffed. 3rd and goal. I'm going hurry up. I don't care. Not play action. That's for damn sure. I'll go stick here. Burks touch. What the fuck was that pass? You can't kick a field goal on the 1. Why would I kick a field goal? You have to go for this. Quarterback sneak again. If it worked once, it'll work again. We need a 1. We need just barely 1 yard. Is JJ able to pick it up? He is. Touchdown, Vikings. JJ McCarthy. On the quarterback sneak, I think you got to go for 2. If we don't get this, the game is essentially over, though. So you have to get this. Here we go. Oliver's got it. Josh Oliver's got the 2-point, and it's a 7-point game. JJ McCarthy comes into the game and is clutching up right now. And maybe we found our guy. McCarthy, I benched him after his 2-interception first half last week. Klubnik got the start. And McCarthy's going to get the finish. I mean, he was a top 10 draft pick for a reason. So, you don't want to give up on the kid after a year. And we haven't surrounded with much better talent. Deron Bland, great tackling there. Defense has to step up. Clutch. Gotta make some good tackles. Gotta stop Jahmyr Gibbs, who they just continue to give the ball to. And they're going to give it to him again. And that is Grenard. Gets right by Penei Sewell. Loss of 1. 3rd and 9. We're going to go zone coverage. You guys can give up something like a yard or 2. Like a yard or 2 out route. We can't play man because we keep getting fried. But Jair Hill, I need you to play good defense over there. And that is Dallas Turner in coverage, and that's going to be a fucking touchdown. Is this the worst defense in NFL history? It might just be. This might be the worst defense the NFL's ever seen. We forced 1 punt in this game. The defense was so good these other games, and it's been awful. Byron Murphy, thank you. You broke it up. I'm going to keep blitzing. If we can get like a sack or 2, maybe force a missed field goal or something, but it's looking super bad right now. It's looking terrible. And speaking of sacks, there's Tyrell Dodson, who's having a monster game. He's had so many great tackles. He's got a sack now. He's really clutching up for this defense. 3rd and 16. Goff looking. Seiler nearly got there. Somebody's got to make a good tackle. There we go. 4th and 10. So we hold him to a field goal. A miss here would be generational. A generational miss here. I'm thinking wide left. I'm feeling wide left here. And it's right down the middle. 31-21. JJ, can you do it back-to-back weeks? Actually, last week it was not McCarthy. As you all know, it was Cade Klubnik. But this week, it's going to be 9. Dun, 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Who the fuck are you in the party? Beat him up. I just ran a QB sneak. Whoops. Okay, well, I guess we're going to sneak it. Wait, we're going to run the handball off. Audible to handoff. I did not mean to call this. And it is not going to work. We're going to go flood post. We have to throw the ball. Running the ball is out of the equation at this point. 4 verts. You have to have somebody on a drag route as a check down. And the check down is going to get wide open. Deion Burks using his speed. Easy first down. Do you go on no huddle? I think you do at this point in the game. I don't think there's enough time to go standard offense here. McCarthy got him. I'm dropping back quite far. This is where legends are made, JJ. As Dude Perfect once said, this is how legends are made. I'm liking Breece Hall. I'm loving Breece Hall. Not a great pass, but it's still a first. Keep going, hurry up. Keep going quick. Don't use those timeouts. You have to save them. I like Jefferson a lot over there. I'm loving Jefferson. If it's a good pass, it's a not a good pass. If it was just a little more to Jefferson, it's a first down. But I mean, that's going to stop the clock. Hawkinson is out of the game. He's gassed. Go to Bartholomew. First down and more. I think that's Gavin Bartholomew. Tight end 3. Why are we go? He was out of bounds. He was out of bounds. There's no need to be doing all this. I'm going to go off no huddle next time we have a stoppage of clock. Bartholomew again. That's going to be a gain of 4. Yeah, next time we get a moment to go off. Because I just go hurry up. So if I go out of bounds, I'm not churning these guys like stamina down. Bartholomew again. Stop getting open. Out at the 3. I'm not going to get a stoppage because I'm stuck on shoe clock or on hurry up. Keon White has surgery after being shot. What? Stop. Why are all the 49ers guys getting shot? Bartholomew, 4 straight receptions for a touchdown. Gavin Bartholomew. And J.J. McCarthy comes in after being benched. He is benched last week. Doesn't get to start for the 4th-round rookie. The 4th-round rookie struggles immensely. J.J. comes in, and he is clutching up right now. We're trying to come back against Detroit. We were down 10 at one point, with around halfway done with the 4th. Defense has to get a stop. They've allowed 31. They have to clutch. This is where we need you guys. Got to get stops on Gibbs. Got to get pressure on Goff. Got to force incompletions. Got to get a stop. Goff looking. Still looking. Still looking. He's going to run. Exactly what you couldn't do is let fucking Jared Goff run for a first down. That is the least mobile person I have ever seen play the sport of football. And we're going to have the 2-minute warning. And it should have been blown up, but that's Jay Ward making the stop. 2nd and 14, that's huge. That is a huge play right there. Have to play lockdown coverage. This is clutch moments. Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. And there is Dallas Turner with the sack. Timeout, Minnesota. 3rd and 20 after back-to-back tackles for loss. One by Jay Ward and one by Dallas Turner, who just used his speed, got right through, and laid out Jared Goff. Just beautiful stuff right there. And here we go. Do they run it? They don't. Goff looking. Sacked again. I'm not using another timeout. I'm going to save it. Goff is banged up there, so I think is it going to stop the clock? I don't know, but I'd rather have 2 timeouts for our drive. It does not stop the clock. But yeah, I'd rather have 2 timeouts for our game-winning drive than have like 30 more seconds. And there's the punt. Deion Burks back to return. Electric return man-ish. Up to the 34. I don't know why it's showing you, bro. You are long out of this game. We're just going to go on normal. Don't want to churn these guys' stamina too hard. As we know, Gavin Bartholomew did clutch for us earlier. First play of the drive. Going to be caught by BTJ. We're going to go hurry up. We're going to go same exact play again. I'm just going to go to Breece Hall. Spin move. Juke move. Get out of bounds. And a first down. Beautiful play by Breece Hall. That is just gorgeous right there. To be able to get the first down and get out of bounds, that is mwah. And there's Jefferson. We're nearly into Will Reichard's range, who was a great kicker. He does have a missed extra point in this game, but he is one of the best kickers in the NFL. Don't sleep on it. We're going to go to Jefferson again. Spin move. Nearly a first down. No need to use timeout, so we're going to continue to go hurry up. I mean, you'd like to get a touchdown. I don't really want to go to overtime again in this game. But you don't want to do anything super dumb. But Breece Hall's going to get plenty of yards. We're deep in field goal range, but I'm still not going to run it. I'm going to trust JJ. I'm trusting McCarthy. 4 verts. You got to have the dump down. You always want to have an emergency drag in case nothing's open. And we're just going to... I usually take the emergency drag. We're going to call timeout. We're saving at least one. We're saving that timeout for 5 wide. Okay, I didn't mean to call this. Drag on Hall. Justin Jefferson, better corner route. Breece Hall wide open. I think we go hurry up and we got like one more play. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Throw it away. That could have been intentional grounding. 5 yards, 4th and 1 to send this game to overtime. Will Reichard. Detroit's gonna ice us. I have to pee really bad. Here we go. Will Reichard to send the game to overtime. And it is good. Will Reichard through the uprights. We're going to OT here in Minnesota. Brian Thomas Jr. having a good debut. And J.J. McCarthy having a monster debut in his second half appearance. We're going to just squib kick it. Try to drain that clock. Don't really want them. Get it. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, I almost just shit my pants. I'm never squib kicking again. Jair Hill just saved the game from having a dramatic ending. You look at the monster comeback. We were down, whatever, something. We were down a lot. We were down a lot of points. But JJ comes in, and we score 18, like, unanswered. Goff out there, Goff and Campbell, Arvell Reese, and JJ McCarthy. I have to pee so bad. Can we hurry this game up? And then tails, Detroit is the call. Vikings have won the toss. I elect to receive. This is the strat. You go on shoe clock. You run down the field. You kick a field goal. The line they didn't code overtime into their game right. Then you just kick the field goal to win. So we have 5:30. Unless we blow this, we should have this game in the bag. We should be able to win this. Breece Hall back to return. Elite kick returner. I don't know what Deion Burks was doing. Got it at the 28. Out comes JJ. That's not JJ McCarthy. Stop showing him. I forgot to put it on shoe clock. But you want to just burn through that clock and then kick the field goal. But that's going to be a first down. And that is going to be nearly a touchdown for Breece Hall. I mean, I'd take a touchdown. I will be more than pleased with that. But now you go on shoe clock, especially because we're almost in field goal range. Or we are in field goal range. So now especially you go on shoe clock. I don't know where Aiden Hutchinson is. I don't know why he's not in this game. He must have gotten hurt or something. But Breece Hall really carrying us right now. Wear and tear. He's banged up. I don't care. Actually, I kind of do care. I don't really want him to get hurt. Oh, is it serious? He's all good. Breece Hall's all good. Breece Hall with a broken leg. Okay, well, maybe I should have... Oh, okay, it's not Breece Hall, but that's an injury scare. Get your ass out of the game. I'm going to give Alvin Kamara. This is going to be probably your last carry, and for good measure. 3rd and 2. Keep that clock churning. Play action, hell no. Spacing. Speed out to Jefferson. Justin Jefferson, what a route. Jukes back inside. First and goal from the 2. Justin Jefferson. Beautiful. RPO here. Potentially Brian Thomas gets open. You don't really know here. Hand this ball off. Hand this ball off. Kamara down at the 1. I'll take that. I'm happy with that. I'm more than pleased with Kamara going down at the 1. Second and goal. Keep that clock churning. Give it to Kamara. Okay. I don't know about this now. I don't know about this, Alvin. We're kind of playing it risky here. I still want to score a touchdown. Justin Jefferson fucking drops the football. And my controller, my batteries just came out of my controller. I'm not kicking a field goal. I'm not kicking a field goal. We're going to lose this game if I kick it here. I don't know why, how we get stopped twice on the goal line. Jefferson drops it. 4th and 3. Justin Jets Jefferson. This play is for you. Put him on a streak. Let me get Oliver on an in. Justin Jefferson, wide open. Touchdown, Minnesota. They call me stupid, they call me crazy, and they call me a winner. Justin Jets Jefferson, beautiful route running. Puts the team on his back in OT. Same thing with Breece Hall. And the Vikings could be advancing to 5-2 under first-year head coach Ryan Reddy. We've made quite a few great trades. And here we are. Get there. Oh, it's a fumble. But the Vikings got it, and the Vikings have won the game. The Vikings end it. The Lions don't even get a chance as they fumble the kickoff. And Minnesota, what a comeback. That is just beautiful. That's storybook right there. You look at first we'll look at the stats, and we'll look at that fumble again. J.J. McCarthy absolutely balled out. 19 for 24, 194, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Cade Klubnik was kind of boo-boo. Rushing, Breece Hall, another great game. Alvin Kamara, great game. We didn't give it to Nixon at all, actually. Receiving, Jefferson, great game. Brian Thomas, welcome to Minnesota. He had a great game. Allowed a sack, just Detroit guys, nobody. Terrence Steele dominates, lots of pancakes, love to see that. No, Kirby Joseph, only guy with a pick. Dallas Turner, 2 sacks. Tyrell Dodson gets the sack. Tyrell Dodson had 10 tackles as well, while Jack Campbell had 13. But Tyrell Dodson had a great game. 10 tackles, 4 TFLs, in a sack. And then kicking, obviously, both guys were good. Will Reichard missed that extra point, but it didn't end up mattering in the end. Their kick returner was great. Adoree Jackson was super good kick returning. But, I mean, we got to replay that. I want to replay a couple plays from this game. This was the game winner right here. Will Reichard boots it, you know, like clockwork. It was Adoree Jackson that fumbled, but he was good most of this game. He tried to make something happen. I don't know what my right stick was doing there. And it is, is that Ross? That is Ross. The guy I slandered earlier, I said, who the hell is that? Forces the fumble. It's punched out. Who dives on it? Is that Jacob Rodriguez? It is. Rodriguez dives on it, and the game is over. And then here, this was a super ballsy call. If I run this to Kamara, it's touchdown. I mean, yeah, it's touchdown. Oliver probably might get open, but that's it. Like, Josh Oliver maybe gets open. But, I mean, look at the route from Jefferson. Beautiful stuff. Gets number 37, Harris, turned around. It's a good enough ball for McCarthy, and it's a touchdown. And then also right here, was this the Butterbeat? Yes, this is the Butterball route from Jefferson. He gets Teron Arnold turned around. Wide open catch. Jukes back in, down to the 1. And then the 32-yard rush from Breece Hall. McCarthy gives it to him. Cuts back in. I mean, if he's not wear and tear, that's a touchdown. Aleem McNeil-Warren is not catching him. Any other plays we want to look at here? Not really. Our game-winning drive was kind of a snooze fest. But then there was Gavin Bartholomew, Gavin Bartholomew, Gavin Bartholomew, Gavin Bartholomew. The four straight catches by the tight end. All right. We're gonna play one game. Like these games are taking a long time. Like last episode we only played one game. Last episode that we played a game, we only played one game. But once again, we only play one game. But that's because that one this is like 50 minutes because it was a shootout. I also have to pee quite bad, and I don't think I can play another game. Wait, did that say he got star development? Has he had star development? Wait, what? Has he had this? Dev trade increase. Yeah, he did get it. That's really good. Jacob Rodriguez up to star dev. That is huge. That is huge. Oh my goodness. We have a stud linebacker and he's got star development. McCarthy's the guy. Um, what we have learned from this week, Tyrell Dodson was an elite pickup. JJ McCarthy is our quarterback of the future, potentially. After he had a great year in year two. Breece Hall, what a signing that was. Oh my goodness. Justin Jefferson is still that guy. Yeah, you look at all these. We're still good. We have no money at all. We got the Saints next week, and then we got Green Bay again. The Saints are 5-3. They've been playing quite well. Breece Hall leads the NFL in rushing on only 88 carries compared to McCaffrey's 136. Nefarious work. The Bengals have the two of the top three receivers, and Joe Burrow has nearly 400 yards more than Matthew Stafford. Bobby Okereke is having a great year, but I mean, you look at the statistics. Does it say first in touchdowns? He's 15th. He's 31st in yards, 15th in touchdowns, 8th in passer rating. But it's a solid year. Like these stats are not bad at all, especially for when Klubnik's been getting in there a little bit. But McCarthy's starting the rest of the season. Breece Hall's been dominant, averaging so many yards per carry. Same thing with Nixon. Kamara's been good in the very little carries he's seen. Gavin Bartholomew be getting carries. Receiving, Justin Jefferson. He's a dog. He's such a dog. He's still one of the best receivers in the NFL. He's having a great year. BTJ, welcome. Him and Justin Jefferson are going to be lethal for years to come. And then Deion Burks as well, getting in there a little bit. He had a hot start to the year. He's been solid to finish it, to get to this point now. Blocking, Terrence Steele had a good game for us. These are stats for the Cowboys. Same thing with Cushenberry. Neither of them, allowed sacks. So they were both pretty good in that game. But you look at our offensive line. Donovan Jackson, the young guy, has been super good, as well as Will Fries has been good. So, you love to see that. You love to see that out of these guys. Defensively, our tackle leader, Tyrell Dodson, most of those are with the Dolphins, but 10 of them were with us. TFLs, Jonathan Allen leads us, followed by Dallas Turner, Jonathan Grenard, Arvell Reese, and Tyrell Dodson. Sacks, 6.5 for Grenard, 6 for Allen, 6 for Turner, 3.5 for Reese, 2.5 for Sealer. I'd like to see, is it Sealer or Seiler? I don't know, but I'd like to see Zach get involved a little more. And then interceptions, 2 for Jair Hill, 2 for Deron Bland, 1 for Grenard, 1 for Metellus, and 1 for Reek Woolen. Kicking, Will Reichard, he's missed 2 extra points. They're both on me, though. And then he's missed 2 field goals. Punting, we've punted only 8 times, but they've been good. They've been good punts from Bowmeister. But when I'm not being ass. Deion Burks and Breece Hall have been great kick returners. Deion Burks only got to return a punt. And yeah, we might have a quarterback. We might have our guy here. In JJ McCarthy. So, yeah. Thanks for watching this episode. I should be able to get an episode out tomorrow. Maybe 2 episodes. We'll probably play multiple games, I would hope. I don't think they'll be this long. But I have to pee super bad, so I better hurry this up. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Yeah. Thank you, JJ. Thank you, JJ.